Hello, my dear brothers and sisters. I'm Fire A Yuma. Today, I will be demonstrating an Active Directory. I will demonstrate today how I promoted my Windows Server VM to a domain controller using Active Directory domain services and verified domain administrator access. So ladies and gentlemen, please stay tuned with me as I drive you through. Firstly, I would like to go in my VM. Kind of start menu here. As you can see, my VM is already running in the background here. So I click on it. I enter my VM by using remote desktop. That's why you see my VM take the entire screen of my PC. So currently, I'm using Windows 10 in my VM, but my actual computer I have currently, I'm using Windows 11 operating system, just for you to know that. So right now, I'm about to search for Server Manager. So here is Server Manager. I click on Server Manager, it's open, right? When it open, I'm about to look for Manage. Click on Manage here. It open again. It's open again. So as it opens, I'll be checking for feature, roles and feature and installed. So here's it, role and feature, right? So if I click on it, you go to install. So after installed, here you can see that the Active Directory domain services role is installed on this server. This role is required to create a domain controller and manage user and computers centrally. So that's the rule, right? So the next thing that there will go. So I'm about to open. I already opened the manager server. So I'll be looking for ADDS. So I'll be checking for my ADDS file. Here's it. Because I already created one. So when I create it, I'll be looking for another stuff they call mode, M-O-R-E, mode, right? So I'll be checking for mode. See in this recording, I already created mine. So to rectify that I have created mine, but I want to drive you through the step I took to create it. So you can add more feature here. You see, before you can install installation tab, server selection, roles. So that roles you'll be targeting roles. So before you reach the role here, you gotta press next. And in role you see the directory already. So you see the directory, as you can see here, my own is already installed. So if you install the directory, they will ask you to add feature, any feature you want to add. Then you press next, you go to feature. Feature, now you can select any other feature. If you select it, the area will turn to next again. You click. Okay, add feature. So you can see here, you press next. So you press next, all the features then you see, you add here, you see. So now the telling you might install. So if I click install, automatically this domain will be installed. This domain will be installed. Or the Active Directory domain service will be installed. But before installation, it had a machine will turn off and what have you. So you might take note of that. But for now, I already installed it, so I will not continue with the installation. I will press cancel. But during the installation stage, they get a lot of steps that you have to follow. So let me just continue, then then you will see what I'm talking about. So here you will see the result, all those that are added to my Active Directory domain, and what you see here. From there, you will go to, you see the installation process here is going on. So that's why you see everything is done. The installation process, as you can see, feature installation is going on currently about 40%. So just hold your heart small. Due to the slow pace of the internet connectivity, you will see this thing will take their own time. I don't want for the video to be too long, so I'll pause the video and resume later. So as you can see in this video, the reason this didn't take me to the other phase of this installation is because I already had a previous account installed. As you can see, according to the assignment, it says installation succeeded on, here's my last name and my code number, and as you can see here, SN COPT. This was the instruction given in the assignment for us to follow. So ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, if you follow these steps, automatically you are going to create your Active Directory services. So as you can see, it's already installed. As you can see my name there, SM Cottage. So this is how I come to the end of this recording. So this is my Active Directory working perfectly on my VM using operating system Windows 10 in the cloud. So thank you for watching. We will meet again next time. Thanks.